I'm Larry from First Rule. He's our tech guy. Good morning, Larry.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
All right, let's get to FedEx. What is FedEx doing?
A lot of these stories today about technology that actually helps people. You know, recently we've heard a lot about Mark Zuckerberg and all this tech stuff and how it's hurting us. And I thought, you know what? Let's take a step back and realize some of the cool new stuff that's coming out that tech actually helping people. So first of all, FedEx has started with these smart glasses that they're going to be testing with their pilots. And actually, this is really neat. It's a full. It looks like a gas mask almost, and it's meant for emergencies, because when in an emergency landing, generally one of the biggest problems is smoke filling the cockpit or obscuring the pilot's ability to see. So they might, be able to still steer the thing, but they can't see where they're going. So they've actually created these essentially gas masks that have a visor that's actually a computer display, and it reads from all of the cameras on the plane and the HUDs and the sensors, and actually can display an augmented reality image and all the information directly into their visor, so that they, even through the smoke, they can see the runways, they can see where they need to go, and they can properly land.
So they'll be able to land with the instruments on the glasses in front of them.
As opposed, and actually be able to see where they're going and give them a much better chance at actually landing in an emergency situation.
Come a long way from Charles Lindbergh sticking his head out the window to see where the ocean is.
Kind of a neat application. We talk about AR, we talk about VR, and most times it's for video games or for cool stuff for your phone. This is a great example of how it could actually help in real life.
Yeah. All right. What about this drone you got?
This is a really cool story. One of my favorites of recent times. I'm actually a coin collector myself, so I love this story.
Do you have any Bitcoin?
No, I don't. I'm not a Bitcoin collector. So basically, one of the biggest maritime disasters in the United States history was the SS Central America, which was a steamboat-powered ship that was basically taking gold from the California gold rush back in the day and taking it over to New York and Philadelphia to be minted.
Okay.
And so this was a common practice. Well,
back in the day,
back
1850s.
In the day. Well, 1857, this particular shipwreck hit a hurricane. They couldn't, they didn't have the modern technology for that, and they sunk to the bottom of the ocean in 8,000 feet of water, full of gold. This whole ship had about $1.6 million at the time face value of gold. I mean,
so
a massive,
$1.6 million in 1875.
In 1875 money, so millions and millions of dollars. So they thought it was lost forever. Well, in the 80s, they kind of went back out with some essentially lawnmower-powered drones, some really, really clunky things, and got a lot of the gold off the ground. They found the shipwreck, and they were able to recover any, but most of it was lost. And here recently in 2014, technology has gotten so much better, they were able to create underwater drones that were really, really powerful and go down and take just all of this gold and this incredible treasure off of the sea floor. They were even able to find unopened safes still on the bottom of the sea floor, cut open the safes and get the material out. And what's incredible is because of the nature of gold and how far this was underwater, it's like a time capsule into 1857. In this safe, for example, were pokes, which are cowhide that's been wrapped around gold dust that was directly from the gold rush, and still all the gold dust is in these pokes. They haven't opened them. It's incredible stuff, and it's stuff that, if you want to see a real time capsule into history, you can go to if you search "ship of gold" on Google, you can see some of these images, and some of these images are incredible because they show you pictures of the sea floor, where literally all you see in the seafloor is piles of gold and all these incrustations and like crabs that have made their houses in these piles of gold. It's incredible to see.
Wow. So whoever gets the gold gets to keep the gold?
They've been kind of wrangled up in court stuff, but yes, the company that has the assets there and basically has the legal right to bring it in. They're going to bring it to market. Right now, they're actually touring it. So if you type in "ship of gold," you'll find their main website, and they're actually going to be touring it around the country a little bit first.
Wow,
it's just really kind of neat.
That is really cool. All right, anything else? So we're short on time.
Well, the only other fast thing is that now Google Lens, which is a part of Google Photos, which you can get for iOS and Android, can now recognize dog and cat breeds. So if you're wondering in your dog and cat photos what type of breed they are, now technology can help you with that too.
I love that one.
Larry Senneback with First Rule. Good stuff as always.